forgot about my eye cream. I got a new eye cream I want to try out. I am excited for this eye cream. I ordered another one. It still hasn't come. So in the meantime, I ordered this one. My favorite one hasn't come. I ordered it through Poshmark on a discount instead of ordering it full price through the website. So we're using Skin Fix. Skin Fix for the eyes. It's a lifting eye cream. Hi Isla, hi girly things. The ladies are here. Just the ladies so far. I'm doing fair. How are you doing? I am getting a chemical peel today on my chest. Do you see that red area? That's gonna be gone. I won't have that thing that looks like a sunburn anymore. That's not a sunburn, it's a scar of a sunburn. I got a really bad sunburn years ago. I was drunk. I was out in the sun all day with no sunscreen, acting a fool, acting a buffoon, just not caring about my skin or myself. And I got the worst sunburn on my face and my chest, but my chest got the worst of it. My face looked really bad too. And it took a long time for it to recover. But the skin on my chest just hasn't. So we're gonna do a chemical peel today. Thank you girly things. What? Bikini and bra? It's not a bikini, it's a shirt. Thank you. Mr. Pickles likes my nails too. All right. This stuff's nice. I just want to keep putting more and more. It's nice. Stuff's nice. Everybody, if you put 50 likes, I will get up and dance. I get up and dance. Hi, Sam. Shout out to Sam, our moderator. One of our members is in the house. Sam is a member and a mod. Sam supports the channel in many ways, not just being a mod, but a member and a participant. 50 likes and I will dance. 50 likes and I will dance. Yes, I'm getting a chemical peel right here on my chest today to get rid of that red. That totally ages me. When I put on dresses, it looks ugly to me. Tank tops, it looks ugly to me. It looks like I just got a fresh sunburn, and I didn't. 18 more likes and I will dance for you. Dance for me, my baby. Only boring people get bored. If you're bored, leave. We're just starting the show. I don't do cartwheels, but I do get up and dance at 50 likes. If you have entertaining questions, or if you're educated, you can ask educated questions, and that would keep this from being boring instead of just saying boring. Boring people keep the chat boring. That's all I can say. They have nothing to add but boring. So thanks for your contribution. Yes, my kids are grown-ups. Ooh, we got more than 50 likes. Okay, let's dance. All right, here we go, guys. I have to rub this in first. Got it all over me. I don't know that I was supposed to put that on my chest, but okay. Babylon, my baby, dance with me. My baby, sway with me. My baby, my baby, my baby. We got 50 likes, 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 we got 50 likes. All right, guys, thank you. At 100, maybe we'll do a little more. That's just a little warm up. Little warm up, little warm up. All right, thank you for the 50 likes. Ooh, only 20 more and we dance again. How wonderful. I'm doing a get ready with me. Nobody saw that. Hi, Eamon. Nobody saw that. I didn't see anything, did you? No. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving, everybody. Okay. I have one more Spanish, más o menos, cuando quiero, pero necesito estudiar más porque no entiendo todo. For neck cream, I recommend Yakus. Yakus. It's only $9. Focus. Yakus. YECUCE. I get it from Amazon. When you type it in, another one might pop up that's generic. Make sure it says Yakus. The generic one will be purple and look just like this. Silver lid, purple bottle, same size. Make sure it says YECUCE. Yakus. If you saw my before of my neck, like my neck isn't perfect. If you saw the before is on my Instagram. My neck was hanging, like I had skin folds, like so bad. Oh, we have to dance again. Okay, give me a sec. I promise I'm gonna dance. Give me a sec. Let me finish putting in my moisturizer. I'm not even done putting in my moisturizer. But a promise is a promise is a promise is a promise. A promise is a promise is a promise is a promise. A promise is a promise. Promise is a promise. 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes. 100 likes. We got 100 likes, we got 100 likes, we got 100 likes, we got. I'm just being silly and goofy because I don't want to be too sexual, you guys. It's more about having fun, getting those endorphins going. Keeping the stream exciting so that it doesn't become stagnant. Okay. We did it. We got to 100. We got to 100. We got to. I need to be careful with my neck. All right. Welcome everybody. Woo! The yoga ball has its benefits, but I have to be careful with it. It really helps my tailbone and my hips. But my goodness, I have to be careful how I sit down. I go flying. Woo! I don't care if you think my booty's old. It is an old booty, but it is a good booty. It is a good booty. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled because my pants are pulled up high, so it looks like my booty's low. No, the pants are pulled up high. So that makes the booty look low, but if I put the pants where they went, then you would see that the booty's where it's supposed to be. The pants are pulled up high, so that makes the booty look low. It isn't. That's an optical illusion. I have my pants pulled all the way up here. Past my belly button, way past my belly button. You still can't see my belly button. They're way up here. That's gonna make my butt look like it's dropped low. It's not. What you know, what you know? Nothing. Like high-waisted pants, high-waisted jeans will make you look like you've got a long bottom. You don't. You don't. It's optical illusion. My butt's doing just fine and it's right where it needs to be. Thank you. Me and my booty are doing just fine. Ain't that right, booty? Yep. But what's not doing fine is this décolleté. We're going to have a chemical peel today to burn off that sunburned looking skin that I charred 3 years ago. I burned it 3 years ago, 3.5 years ago maybe. And it still looks like I have a sunburn, especially if I put any moisturizer on it. Then it gets even shinier than it is now. It's very red. Very damaged. You know how they say redneck? Well, I've got a red chest. Yeah. Right here. Right there. Thank you, Sam. I hope so too. Oh, well, thank you. I have cake cream. I have a cream for my cake. I can't get it out right now. It's called Get Dreamy. It gets rid of cellulite, but I don't need it for my butt. My butt is doing just fine. I put it on my legs and I put it on my belly to tighten my belly. 5 more and we dance again. 5 more likes and we dance again. 4 more likes and we dance again. And shout out to Eamon. Shout out to Jay Lee. You found me on what? You didn't find me on Fling. I'm not on any apps. Time to dance, time to dance, time to dance. All right, guys. Woo! Thank you, Eamon. Let me screenshot that so I don't forget. I won't forget, but so I don't forget. Thank you, Eamon. W's in the chat for Eamon while I do my dance. Make sure you're putting those W's. I'm on my tippy toes. I'm staying on my tippy toes. This takes work, you guys, to stay on your tippy toes. It takes ankle control. Still on my tippy toes. As you guys know, I'm getting into belly dancing. That way I can get in tune with some good dance moves. I'll be bringing them to you on this channel. Still on my tippy toes. It takes a lot. It's like a whole leg workout when you're on your tippy toes. Okay, I gotta go down. Ooh. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate it. All right, we've got to get some makeup on. We gotta get some makeup on. Thank you, Eamon. I hope there were some W's for Eamon. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Thank you, Trevi. I thought you were going to say something else. Thank you, Sam. Let me pin this comment. That's my Instagram, everybody. I went very slowly, Sam. Those who know, know. Okay. Oh my gosh, I almost have to dance again. I am fair-skinned. Which is why I have to be really careful in the sun. Although, thank you, Jesse. Thank you for that W. Thank you, one person. I'm sure there were other people, but I didn't see it. Thank you for the people putting W's. Thank you. Thank you again, Jesse. Thank you, Sam. Anybody who puts the W's will get their name read. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Shauna. Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Pete. Thank you, Ferris. Fair Solly. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Isabella. Thank you, Fred. Thank you, me. Thank you, Liam. Thank you, Tamalia. Tamala. I'm sorry, Tamala. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Kimethetic. Thank you, Mari. Sorry for slaughtering some of these names. And thank you for those who are repeating the W's. I see you. Thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, Pick Neil. Spaceman, don't worry about my hips. They're already jacked up. Thank you, Eli, the wildest equestrian. Oh, you go. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, Mr. Wild 1421. Mr. Wild 1421 has a channel. Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Sophia. Thank you, N. Harvey. I like to see all the W's. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Nora. I like that. Good job, guys. Thank you for all the W's, and it's time to dance. All right. Shake off the Skittles, shake off the Skittles, shake off the Reese's, shake off the Reese's. Anybody know that? Okay, no. All right. Hi, I'm Pamela, whatever. Shake off the Skittles, shake off the Skittles, shake off the Reese's, shake off the Reese's. Now put them in the something, put them in the, ride the witch's broom, ride the witch's broom. Nobody? Okay. Shake off the Skittles, shake off the Skittles, ride the witch's broom, ride the witch's broom. I know there's more to it, but I thought that would be funny. Just a little surprise for you guys. I better get that memorized. I always freeze when I get up here and forget all the words. We got 200 likes, we got 200 likes, we got 200 likes, 200 likes, we got 200 likes. We got 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. Oh my God. All right, thank you guys. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you very much. I know you guys thought I was gonna fall over. I did. No, just kidding. Thank you, Sam. You can't miss it. Thank you, Corey. I'm pinning your comment. Thank you, darling. Hector, estoy bien. ¿Y tú cómo estás? Projection device. What? That is still sore. As you can tell, it's still bruised. I'm excited to get my standing desk once I move. I have the desk. I just can't. I don't want to put it together because I'm moving in 6 weeks. Oh, by the way, I have 23 months sober today. Yay. Don't get it twisted. That clean and sober are different. I haven't touched a DRUG in 21 years, over 21 years. But for alcohol, I went back to alcohol after 7 years of not touching it. I was like, what could it harm? Thank you, Sam. Thank you. I'm just talking about how I got 23 months sober, and can't you tell me happy birthday first, then ask me to tell you happy birthday? You're not even listening to me. Can't you say congratulations first and then ask me to tell you happy birthday? Do you guys even listen to me or only care what you guys talk about? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. I wasn't talking to everybody. I was talking to the person that said, can you say happy birthday to me? Right after I said I had 23 months sober, and it was like, can you, like, acknowledge what I just said first and then ask me to say happy birthday to you? Like, are we just going to skip over what I just said? Because that's huge, huge news, too. Yeah, let's just forget about what I just said. Okay, but to the girl who had a birthday, happy birthday to you. But, like, let's not skip over my good news. That took hard work. I had to work for it. Where are you at with it now, Raymond? Thank you. Thank you, Wrinkleberry. For those who aren't ruining their life with it, it's fine. I don't judge you, you know? I've been to jail 15 times. I was hurting myself and I was hurting others. I think it was time to put it down. I tried, well, let me just quit hard alcohol and I'll just drink beer. Well, I'll just drink beer all day. Okay, well, I'll quit for a month. I'll cut back. I'll only have 7 at the bar. I'll have 1 and then I'll have water. I'll have 2, then I'll have water. After having 6 or 7, I'd be like, well, I'm still fine. I could have 1 more, or 1 more, or 1 more. So 23 months is a huge deal for me because I was drinking all day long. I would drink 2 warm beers that were by my nightstand before my feet hit the floor in the morning. Crack, grrr, crack, grrr. Then went to the bathroom, then went to the fridge and grabbed the cold ones. Grrr, grrr, and then slowed down. Barely. But I left them by my nightstand, and I didn't care that they were warm. I cared that it was alcohol. That's when you know you have a problem. There's a few indicators that you have a problem. When you don't remember what you did the night before. When you're hurting people and you continue to drink. When you know you're hurting people and you continue to drink. And you say to yourself, I'm only hurting myself. What's their problem? Only hurting yourself in and of itself is already too much. Because you're worth it too. You're worth saving. You're worth not hurting. But I promise you, if you're hurting yourself, you're hurting others. If you're missing opportunities to help other people and be a joy in their life and be positive in other people's life, you're missing your calling. You're missing opportunities. We all have that right. We all have that right to do that. Trust me, I had a million reasons that are valid to drink. I was paralyzed. I didn't have any help. It was like, my life is over. I'm in so much pain. I'm in agony. I was partially paralyzed. So a lot of my nerve endings were dying off, and they hurt. When they start dying off, they feel like fire. It's like a star that's about to burst. And then numbness, I almost feel like pain. I would rather have pain than paralysis. I would rather know what I'm feeling than not feel anything. That feeling of not being able to feel is worse. Like knowing your arm is there and not being able to feel it is so much worse than the pain. I promise. Like not being able to move yourself is so much worse. Oh, we got to 250. Like sugar on my tongue. Can you get out? Thank you. I'll come back to you. Like sugar on my tongue. Invite me if you want. Your body is so sweet. Who's dancing with me? Who's dancing with me? Your body is so sweet. Squidward dance. Ooh. Alrighty, guys. Thank you. I left that too long. Oh no. Oh no. I left that too long. I'm getting too hot. This, it's really just one tiny little drop, but it is very pigmented. I'm gonna erase some of it. There we go. Because I got up and danced, it like stained. You have to really push it in before it sets in. It's very, very pigmented. You only need a tiny drop. I have braces, yes, on my bottom teeth. Hi, Billy. Hi, John Wicked. Thank you. W in the chat for John Wicked. I took a screenshot so I could add you to the book. W's in the chat. Thank you, Sam. Absolutely not. I'm not going to let you talk crap on people who donate. You're kicked out for 24 hours. What did that person do to you? Mind your own fucking business. Thank you, Farisali. W's in the chat. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Eamon. Thank you, Simply Ivy. I have 2 jobs. You go worry about your job, sir. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Ambrose. Good to see you. Thank you for the repeat W's. Much appreciated. Thank you. I forgot to do a transition today. Oh no. And tell me why all the Dame always mess up. The audio always messes up. Why? I don't care. If people come for the chat, like when they come for me, I'm like, all right, whatever. I've learned to go whatever. But when they come for the people in the chat, and especially for people who donate, like, how is that any of your business? Like, you're not donating, so what are you worried about? I could see if they donated to me and I was like, yeah, thanks, jerk off, you know, then they can talk crap on me. You know, but why are they worried about the other people who donate? Zach! Thank you, Zach. Whoop, whoop. We got a new member. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. W Zach, you guys. Because those are donations too. People who become members, they're donating to the channel as well. Welcome, Zach. You're going to have opportunities to see lots of videos and pictures because this next month, I'm going to be filming a lot of shorts and videos for you guys and putting a lot of pictures. So today we're going to take some pictures because I didn't do a transition, so we'll make sure to take the time to do some pictures. You are funny, Eamon. I appreciate you. You're very supportive. Your name is also Zach? Nice. It says Maya, but... Thank you. Some lady in Goodwill said, she told me in Spanish, but she said that I look like a model. She's like, I was like, no. She's like, yes. I'm like, oh, thank you very much. She's like, yes, you take care of yourself. I'm like, I try. That was very sweet. That was very sweet. I wasn't expecting that at all. Those kind of compliments that come out of the blue, I'm like, thanks. Because I had gone to the gym and I was all sweaty. I was all beat up. Like my hair was all... It wasn't all pretty anymore like the way I had curled it yesterday. Remember how I curled it and it was all stunning? I went to the gym and I was so sweaty. And then I went to the Goodwill like that. And she was like, you look like a model. I was like, huh? Thank you, Zach. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you, Zach. Pinned your comment. Okay, I forgot to contour my nose. I don't need to contour my cheeks. It just always messes up this bruise anyways. Like, I'll put a little more over that bruise, but it just really rubs away that makeup on that bruise anyways. Yep, Goodwill's best model. Probably Walmart's too. Not that I go into Walmart often, but they have really good cotton swabs for the face. Thank you, Ambrose. Thank you. I'm screenshotting that. Thank you. Everybody like that comment, please, and W's in the chat for Ambrose. W's in the chat, and I will say your name if I see it. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Farcelli. Thank you, Sam, for deleting the L. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, your girl, Ave. It's my job to do my makeup, and it takes me longer because I get up and dance, I'm stopping, I'm reading comments, but I get paid to do my makeup, dude. Before I was doing YouTube, I barely did my makeup. I would maybe do my makeup a couple times a week. I like my skin without makeup. But I enjoy doing makeup. Don't get it twisted. I just like my skin without makeup. Mind your own business, dude. Worry about your job. I don't come into your Burger King and ask you why you're putting fries in a basket. I don't go to dealerships and ask them why they're selling cars. Obviously, some people don't want to be at their jobs. I enjoy this. I'm blessed to have this job. I enjoy it. The only thing I don't enjoy is the negativity from people like you. So let me ignore you. Good reminder. Good reminder. Like sugar on my tongue. You guys, at 300 likes, I will dance again. We're losing steam. Let me remind you that I will dance again, my baby. At 300 likes, I will dance. Yay! I love Sam's emojis. She put the dance emojis. You guys see them? Hi, Montora Kennels. I'm sorry, Montor Kennels. I'm so sorry. I messed up that name. I see you, and I tried twice. I know I butchered that, but I tried. I do so bad with the names sometimes. I was calling this one guy Malik for a long time, and he didn't correct me, and it was Malik. One day it hit me. I'm like, is your name Malik? He said, yeah. I'm like, you weren't correcting me either? He's like, it's okay. I'm like, oh. Other people are like, you got my name wrong. I'm like, well, I can't phonetically hear it. I'm doing my best, you know? Then they spell it again exactly how it's written, the way I got it wrong. Like, say it's K-A-R-A, and I say Kara, and they're like, it's K-A-R-A. And I'm like, Kara? Kara? They're like, no, K-A-R-A. I'm like, that doesn't help me. Can you sound it out for me? It's Kara. Okay, well, now I really like you. What work have I done? Tell me what work I've done. What's the tons of work I've done? I'd love to hear it. Because I admit the work I've done. What's the tons of work I've done? And let's pretend you don't enjoy. Okay, we got to 200 likes, so I'm going to get up and dance. All right, for 200, we're going to do a one of my favorites. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Oh, hold on. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Every like they should put a ring on. Every like they should put a ring on. I got gloss on my lips, a man on my hips. I'm excited in my dairy on jeans. If you like it, they should put a ring on it. If you like it, they should put a ring on it. Don't give me a see that he won. Someone stop me. I can't get off this one. Can't get off this ride. Ooh, if you like they should put a ring on. If you like they should put a ring on. Don't get mad 'cause you see that he put it. If you like they should put it. Alright guys, thank you. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Whoa, oh, oh. Don't treat me too. Alright. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. I don't know why you guys think you can order me what to do with my clothes. If I take this off, I will get demonetized. I'm allowed to take it off if I'm back there. I'm not allowed to take it off if I'm sitting in front of the camera. I'm not going to lose my future royalty earnings just because you want me to. Like, be happy with what you can see, because there's a lot. More than a lot of women are putting on YouTube. I get up and dance for you. Doesn't mean you get to tell me what to do with my clothes. My body, my clothes, my home, my stream. I don't know why you guys think you get to tell me what to do. You don't. Either enjoy it or go on OnlyFans, dude. Go pay for a subscription. I was going to say prescription. Go pay for somebody to tell them what to do. That's not how it works over here. Thank you. You can watch. That's what you can do. You can watch. Thank you for watching. People like you are going to ruin it for everyone, and I'll just stop dancing. Because once I give you guys an inch, you try to take a mile. No, I'll just ignore you. I can see your comment now, Man Rose. But when I'm dancing and I've got my face in a mirror, no, I can't see the comments. When I'm back there dancing and when I'm like this, no, I can't. Hi, Lakendra. Thank you, Eamon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, the real Cody Heath. I appreciate that. Yeah, especially when I already just said your name. Are too busy spamming to even hear me say your name or what? Ralph, please don't tell me what to do. If I block them, my algorithm goes down. I need to just ignore them. That's on me. That's my bad. I only block the really nasty people. But somebody telling me to take off my jacket isn't really nasty. I just need to ignore it. That's my fault for engaging with him. I take ownership for that. I make mistakes. I'm learning, I'm growing. Sometimes I want to, you know, quickly snap at them. But then it turns into, you know, it's negativity from me. And it rubs off on you guys. You guys don't like it. You guys want to see me happy and positive, and I get that. That's my job. I'm supposed to stay happy and positive as much as I can be. I'm not supposed to engage with the trolls. Jamaica, even if that's true, please don't clown anyone. We don't need to clown people, okay? Just do you and put some positive comments for me. I am pinning positive comments. If all I see is you guys talking about other people and talking to other people and harassing other people, you can get timed out for that. If you're harassing other people, you can get timed out and booted for that. I forgive the trolls way more than I forgive the regular people. You guys should know better. Like, make up your mind. Do you want to be a troll or do you want to be on the good side? Sorry to call you out like that, but that's a pet peeve of mine. Just leave people alone. I don't care if they're simping. I don't care if they're gooning. I mean, I care, but no matter what they're doing, you're not a mod. You're not the chat police. You're not here to police other people. You're here to have fun, I hope. So have fun. Have your own fun. Put your own positive comments here for me. Engage with me. Not the people in the chat in a negative way, please. Because then I read more negativity. Please. Thank you, Farcelli. This is from Amazon. It's a little projector light. It's a northern light projector and it has stars. It also flashes, but I can't put it on the flash because I have photosensitive epilepsy. I get seizures from flashing lights and patterned lights, like checkerboard patterns, shirts with patterns of black and white, blinds, like vertical blinds. If I open up my blinds and I don't have a sheer curtain over it, the blinds can give me a seizure because of the light, dark, light, dark, light, dark pattern. So I put a thing and I have to crack it just so a little light comes in, and so I don't see the black, white, black, white, black, white. Also, like staring at a ceiling fan because it goes black, white, black, white, black, white, black, white. It's flashing. A pigeon's wings, you know, is a flash. Police sirens, lights, those kind of things can give me a seizure. TVs, YouTube, like anything that has flashing on it, like when they use that flashing in movies or on TV, I have to look away. I have to put my head down because even like this, it goes through your hands. They're supposed to give you a warning because if you get a seizure, they're liable for it. Believe it or not, you could sue them. They're supposed to say flashing warning. Most movies do. But like small YouTubers don't know that. I am tired now. No, I've never watched Twilight. I just watched a show with Julianne Moore last night. It was pretty good, actually. It's called Sirens. I watched it with my daughter. I am so hot right now from dancing. Oh my God. No, I know of Roblox. I've never done it. I don't play games. Hi, Johnville. Johnville? Oh, nice, Jamaica. That's very nice. Ooh. These are new e.l.f. brushes. We're going to see how they work. Let's blend this. I put it too high near that. I have a crease right here. Like a fold in my eye. A fold in my eye. A fold in my eye. I'm going to try to clean that up. That's better. All right. Thank you. I am interested in trying Korean makeup. I'm going to be doing on Tuesdays, I'm going to be doing a segment called Try Something New Tuesdays. So I would be like buying things that I've never tried, like Korean makeup or the eyelash curler or things like that. Or, you know, any kind of makeup that I've never tried, beauty products I've never tried. I use Korean skincare, so I'm down to try Korean makeup. I would do it on Tuesdays. We're going to be incorporating that on Tuesdays. Try something new Tuesdays. Mondays are going to be mystery makeup Monday. So something that you guys have never seen me do. Something that sometimes I'm going to let my I'm going to let a random person choose my makeup. If they've won a trivia, they'll get to pick my makeup, or I'll have like certain looks and I'll pick it, you know, randomly, and I'll be like, okay, I'm doing this today. I'll have to make sure the looks I pick ahead of time, like let's say I pick 12 looks for the next few months or whatever. I'm going to have to make sure that I have all the stuff to do those looks and that I'm prepared for whatever I pull out of the hat, I can execute that. So that whatever, it's going to be a mystery look. It could be a mystery to you, but it's going to be a mystery to me too, because I'm going to be surprised. What look am I doing that day? Then we're going to have a day for hair. I know I have days where I wash, dry my hair and whatever, but I'm going to have a day where I try something new with my hair, like a new style. Yes, we sure do. Wednesdays are going to be something I'm going to be doing hauls. So it's going to be called What the Haul. What the Haul. And then I'm going to be trying them on, and I'm going to be walking on a little tiny flat treadmill. So that's going to be called Walking the Haul. I'll be trying the ones on from the week before because I do have to wash them first. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I got one week, and then I'll try on the ones from the week before because those ones will have been washed already. Looks like it needs a little more. I should be filming on TikTok too. I charged my phone. What am I doing? Just not out of habit, I forget. I'll get into practice of it. Okay, here we're getting there. We're getting there, guys. Unto me confess my Oh, that's not the way to do it, Brooke. What are you doing? Thank you, Jessie. Thank you, honey. I hope you do too. W's in the chat for Jessie. Make sure you guys like Jessie's comment. Thank you so much. W's in the chat for Jessie. And thank you, Majid. Thank you, The Real Cody. Thank you, Fajita. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Farcelli. Thank you, Eamon. I'm saying hi to the W's right now. I'm saying the W's names. That's pretty even, right? I think so. All right. Let's get that liner on. W's, thank you, Ash Cheeks. W's, W's, W's. I'm not a famous actor yet. You're welcome to think makeup is cheating. That's kind of like saying painting art on a canvas is cheating. It's art, it's expression. I show you guys what I look like without makeup every day. You know what I look like. If I only let you see me without makeup and I said this is what I look like, I wake up like this, that would be cheating. I show you what I look like. I get ready in front of you. Makeup is art, it's expression. You know, walls don't need art on them. Museums don't need art in them. But you know what? It makes it more beautiful. It makes it interesting. People like it. It's expression. And not everybody likes every type of art. Some people don't like goth makeup. Some people don't like simple makeup. Some people don't like a lot of makeup. Some people do. Thank you, Eamon. I always use makeup that's under $20, like this pack of liner. It came with 2 and it was $6. So $3 an eyeliner. And I like to show people what works for me on a budget. There are a lot of girls out there spending a lot of money on makeup that don't have that money to spend. And then maybe the makeup doesn't work for them the way they wanted. Or they see like, oh my gosh, that's working just as well as what I have. I could be saving money. Like, it actually helps people, believe it or not. There's people that don't want to go waste money. They want to see me try it first. And then when they see me try it, they're like, I'm going to go buy that. And it's not all $40 products. It's all pretty reasonable because everything I buy is at a drugstore. I have one product that's over $20 that I got from Target. I got a bronzer, and it was 40 bucks, and I gasped. I don't even use it either. But I have it in case I want to. Oh. Okay. Well, dear. That's better. Your body is so sweet, sweet. I don't know why you think that's funny. Like a Walgreens, a CVS. Grow up. Ugh. I have like oh no. Where I put too much powder right here. It's grabbing oh no, it's not the powder, it's the highlighter, because I tried to use the highlighters powder puff. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to take off some of that right there. You guys might not be able to see it. I see it. I might be able to make it work. Okay, we're gonna work with it for now. All right. What works for me? Good for you, my better half. Very funny. That's a good one. Gracias, Diego. Oh, I have a video about it, but a couple of the products I don't use anymore because I was just introducing them and one of them didn't work for me. One or two of them. I'll make a new one, but I do my skincare on here before I start my makeup. So, but I've stopped saying what everything is every single time. So, I use Motka's foaming skin hydrating cleanser. It's Korean. And then I use Medicube Age-R toner. Then I use Cosrx, which helps with your pores. It helps hold in your moisturizer and everything. It helps with firmness. It helps with so much. Skin tone, everything. This stuff. Then I use Medicube again, vitamin C capsules to brighten my freckles, because my freckles come in patches. They're not cute little freckles. It looks like a brown circle. They come so close together, they're like stacked on top of each other. It looks like melasma. And then I use Some by Me moisturizer. Me is spelled M-I. And then I use Yakuce on my neck. And I use a Medicube Triple Collagen on my décolleté. I didn't put it on today because I'm going to get a chemical peel on my décolleté today. Hello from Pakistan. I'm 47. That's your opinion. It does not hurt my feelings. Thank you, Farcelli. Yeah, everybody's entitled to their opinions. Some think I look older, some think I look younger. It's fine. What matters is that I'm comfortable in my skin, right? Regardless what anybody else feels, it shouldn't shatter my comfort in my skin. If you tell me I look 60, it shouldn't rattle me. If you tell me I look 20, that shouldn't get me like, I look 20. I shouldn't be like delusional. You know, I think I look mature, but I think I look good for my age. You know, I think my skin is healthy because I've had a skin analysis and they told me my skin was healthy. That's what matters to me, is that my skin is healthy. It's a living organ, so I want it to be healthy. You know, whether I look old or not, I'm fine with that. Whatever you think, that's your perception. You might be warped by all the people that like use filters, have to look super young. Like maybe you're obsessed with 20-year-olds. I don't know. Maybe you're into 14-year-olds. Or you could just be trying to rattle me because you're a jerk. I don't know. But it's not going to rattle me because I'm confident. It took me till I was in my 40s to become confident, regardless what anyone else says. So here I am, confident regardless. I shouldn't say that because I've been calling people names a little bit here and there. But, yes. Yeah. I'll say it's a jerk thing to do. The action is a jerk thing. It's jerky, dude. My dream date would probably be out camping. I'm not really into crowded restaurants. I really like nature. I'd love to go hiking and see how we are compatibly. You know? How helpful he is in helping me get out up a hill and how comfortable I would be peeing around him. The real stuff. I mean, we can even sleep in different tents. But I like camping. I like the beach. I like nature. I like those little things that are on the ocean. They're like those little hotels that like you're on the ocean. It's like a little, not a shack because it's really beautiful, but like you open the door and you've got like a little pool or a jacuzzi there, or you're like right there at the ocean and they've got little individual ones. That would be nice because you're not crowded by other people. You're not in a hotel. You're walking into this beautiful place and you open the thing and all you see is ocean and you're right at it. Not surrounded by a bunch of people, not distracted by people, just you, the other person, and nature. It would let you know how you really get along without the distractions. Yeah. And then, you know, some beautiful music. I like music like Don't Laugh at Me, like turtle shell music, like bongo drum music, reggae music, like, and I like to just feel the beats, like, I don't need a lot of words. If there's gonna be words, I like the words to be healing and peaceful. Yeah, I love reggae. I'm not doing the sleep streams yet. If I do them again, I'll be doing them on Saturdays and Sundays. Saturday, Sunday sleep streams. Everything's gonna pretty much start with like you'll know because it'll be like the S's. Saturday, Sunday sleep stream. I'll try it again, but I'm not sure I really want to do it. The sleep stream numbers dropped dramatically when I came back from California. And if I leave the stream on at night and the algorithm goes down to 8 and I leave it like that for hours, then it's going to ruin my algorithm. I'll get up in the morning and I'll have like a hard time getting my algorithm back up. Not worth it. Please what, August? I'm actually like bent over right now. I'm like really hurting. I don't know if you can see it. I'm holding myself up on the bed and the desk. I'm like leaned over. But thank you. I'm having a hard time finishing. I realize after I say things that like men are gonna turn what I just said into something nasty. Okay, so I think this needs lashes. TBH. Yeah, the eyeshadow's too dark to not go with lashes. All right. Let's do it. Oh, we're at 350. Oh, dang it. I'm just going to blow those off. I don't want to waste them. Sorry, guys. I'll make sure nothing's on it. Don't do what I just did. You know what? Should I wash those and use them another day? We got 350. We got 350. We got 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. 350. We got 350. We got 350. 350. We got 350. We got 350. I need some pom-poms. So sometimes I could come out with the pom-poms. We got 350. We got 350. We got 350. We got 350. Give me a thing. Give me a B. Give me an A. Give me a B. Give me another B. What's that spell? No, I would probably just spell out the B's for you guys. The BEES for my Babble Bees. how you do it, but. Almost tripped over my slippers. Okay, thank you guys. She's out of steam. She's out of steam. I'm tempted to restart this stream, honestly. And I'm also tempted to leave it for the diehards. For my diehards. All right, you know what? I'm gonna use these. If I lose an eye, I lose an eye. Just kidding. It was a 5-second roll. I just don't know which one's which anymore. Let me look in the light. Okay. Right, left. Yes, my ride or dies, my diehards. Those who stay with me even when the stream is going. Even when I'm losing steam. Sometimes I have to start the stream over so I could be like, hey, and pretend like everything's fine, even though I'm like losing steam. And then the new people don't know that. I could pretend. I'm like, hey, everybody. No, I'm really hurting. I'm really hurting. But the more I talk about it, the more I think about it. Why do I think that's wrong? No, that's right. Okay. Why you hurt too? Thank you. Gonna pin your comment. Born to fight. Hi, Buttercup. Thank you, Ruben. Pop-Tart. Guten Abend. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm 47 for another month-ish. 6 is like another 6 weeks or so. My birthday's in October, around the time I move. I move October 13th. So we're just gonna call my birthday October 13th. Because, I don't know, maybe we should call it another time before I move, so we could celebrate it before I move. I don't know when to celebrate it with you guys. I can't celebrate it on my real birthday. I don't want you guys to know my real birthday, you know? That might be a little difficult, you know? Maybe I should do it on the 15th. So everything is moved in and I could give you guys a house tour. Everything's not going to be all put away yet. But like I'm going to have movers. It's going to be a little chaotic. You know what I mean? The day after I'm going to be a little tired. The day before I'm going to be a little stressed, a little cranky. Yeah, like a few days after. So that I can put stuff away. And then we'll do a house tour and happy birthday. Happy birthday, Brookie. Next month, we're going to be celebrating my 2-year sobriety. Yay. I'm having a pool party. I have a friend who's turning 1 year right around the time. She turns 1 year sober a few days before. And we're going to have a big shindig. I would not be having a party if it wasn't for her. We're going to just celebrate together. I don't usually celebrate myself, you know. Yeah. September 28th is my 2-year. So that's why today is my 23 months. Because today is August 28th. Today is also 700 days for me. It turns out that today is 700 days of sobriety. I have a little calendar that counts it for me. So I don't have to count. Hold on, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Nayab. Yeah. Thank you, Eamon. I'm clean and sober from everything. If you mean what was I using? Alcohol, pot, and back in the day, I was using an upper that can give people paranoia, make them feel really good at first, but make you clean your house. And then all of a sudden you think the FBI is watching you. I started picking my face. I didn't do it very long, but it didn't take long for me to ruin my life. I actually told on myself. Really smart, right? Well, I did. I told on myself. I told on myself to my family. I had a kid, and I said, look, nobody's helping me babysit. He's got colic. He's up all night. I started using so that I could stay up with him. And I can't use. I need help babysitting. And I need to get clean. Can you guys help me? So they did. They called CPS. Hey, it's not their responsibility. It's not their responsibility to help me how I wanted them to help me. They didn't have to babysit. It's my kid. I told on myself, consequences that came are my fault. I was mad at them for a while, like, how are you going to call on me? Why didn't you just, you know, help me get help? It led me to get help. I got my son back. Because, yes, they definitely took my boys. Well, I got my boys back, but first got custody of one back and then visitation of the other. Oops. Okay, let's curl my hair. I told you guys, I'm an open book. I talk about a lot of stuff. I'm very honest. A lot of people use that against me. But look where I'm at now. I have a great relationship with my kids. I was there for them. I took parenting classes. I got sober. I never had a relapse on DRUGs. Once I got sober from that, I never touched it again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Never went back. Thank you. I raised my kids. They're great kids. They're trustworthy. They're beautiful, lovely souls. They're kind. They're very kind and sweet to me. They're all very loving to me. They're very gentle with me. Thank you, Brinkleberry. I'm going to pin your comment. Oh, I want to pin Eamon's too. No, I'm not boring because I've never said I'm bored in my life. If you're bored of me, then you're the boring person. Only boring people get bored. I've never said I'm bored in my life. I'm not bored right now. So therefore, I'm not boring. I'm very well entertained with my thoughts. If you're bored, you're the boring one. Hate to break it to you. Only boring people can get bored. Because they don't know how to turn the channel. They don't know how to entertain themselves. They think it's up to other people to make them happy. No, you can figure it out, dude. All it takes is this. Find someone else to give you thoughts since you can't find your own happiness in your head. I enjoy my own company. I enjoy silence because I've got plenty of motivation in my head. I've got dreams. I've got goals. I'm funny. Oh, I don't know what you want me to do again. Thank you, Noreen. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you. Now I look like Ice from Stray Kids. Wow. I look like all of them. Why is that, Sam? Why do I hear that I look like all of them? I have heard Felix. I've heard Hinjun or whatever the person's name is, the H one. Why? Why? Why do I look like all of the Stray Kids? Every single one of them? Thank you, Ava. They are fine. I looked them up thinking they were going to be girls because everyone was saying I look like them. And I was like, ugh, they're young Asian boys. I was like, maybe I should dress up like the Stray Kids. And then I was like, damn, how can I pull that off? I don't see it. I was like, yeah, let me look them up. And I was like, gulp. Gulp. My makeup's not done. I'm going to be putting on lipstick. And let me fix my hair. The hair is once I pull this down, because I have my forehead back, it takes away from this, and then I just need my makeup on. I mean my lipstick. My lipstick. Trust the process, dude. I do my lipstick last. Thank you, Eamon. Thank you, Sam, for that. Thank you. Thank you, Jassim. Let's see where we're at with subscribers. Let's see our current subscriber count. Mi amor. Okay, we have 103,536. We are over 103,500. So we need less than 1,500 before I do the white rabbit. When will I hit it? Once I hit it, I will do the white rabbit. Hi, Mr. Fives. Okay, so I already did Alice in Wonderland. I did a Cheshire Cat. Although, would you guys mind if I redid him as the pink and purple version? I really want to retake on the Cheshire Cat. Oh, and I have to dance. Would you guys mind? I want to redo. I'll do the white rabbit. Then I think I'll do the Cheshire Cat again. And then we'll do the Queen of Hearts. We'll bring it in with the Queen of Hearts at 115,000. We'll do 110 for the Cheshire Cat. Let me dance. Let me dance. Let me dance with you, my baby. Sway with me, my baby. Play with me, my baby. We might have to restart this stream if I can't keep the numbers above 100. Stay with me, my baby. Play with me, my baby. My baby. We dance every time we get 50 likes. Hope you're dancing with me. I told you it's the high-waisted pants. Makes it look like the booty is dropped, but the waistline's right here. My baby, my baby. I have the pants pulled all the way up to here. My belly button's down here. I've got like grandpa waistline right now. He was like saying old booty, but it's like, dude, my hips are right here. That's a perky booty. Especially because I had a hip surgery and I laid in bed for a year. I got up and it was still there, right where it needed to be. I was like, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, I think that's enough. Okay. Thank you for getting us to 400 likes. 400 likes. 400 likes. Oh, I do want to do Princess Jasmine. But I have to rotate from Disney characters to gamers and anime. So I'm going to finish this Disney one. And then I'm going to do an anime. Because I did Lara Croft. I did Star Wars. But I've done a lot of Disney. A lot. I've done one Marvel. I did one DC. I've done one gamer, like Lara Croft. I've done one game character, and I've done one anime. I did Lady Tsunade. How many of you are into Lady Tsunade? Anybody know who Lady Tsunade is? How many of you are into anime? Put ones if you're into anime. Thank you for the hearts, by the way. Okay, how many of you are into games? If you're into games, put a 2. All right. So if you guys know, like, there could be old characters too, like the Street Fighter ones that everybody knows, or even Princess Peach, you know what I mean? Some real famous ones that everybody would know. I'm not cooking my hair. I promise. If you don't like my dancing, you could go somewhere else where they don't dance. It's to break up the stagnant, like, because the chat, like, just sitting here gets a little dry. And gets like, it's to break it up, get me off of sitting down. Sitting down is really hard for me, by the way. That's why I'm sitting on a yoga ball. And why I bought a standing desk. I'm not even going to explain myself to you. What am I doing? Sailor Moon, yes. Yes, Sailor Moon, absolutely. Okay, you need to be removed. You've done that before, you're out. You're out. Yeah, I'm not going to listen to him. Don't worry. Sometimes I forget. And I try to tell them, like, why we do it, and it's like, what am I doing? I caught myself. It's good that I'm catching myself. That's step one. I've caught myself a couple times in this stream. I'm like, what am I doing? Okay. We don't need you here. You can go somewhere else. You're entitled to your opinions. I'm not trying to dance well. I was a dancer, but I was that kind of dancer, if you know what I mean. And that's really, like, I don't want to dance too sexual. You know what I mean? Like, it's my nature to go into that. I just revert into that because I danced that way for years. So even when I do belly dancing, it's going to be very sensual. You know what I mean? So I try to be a little goofy. And when you're goofy, you look like you can't dance. But it's not about how it looks. It's about how it feels. It feels good. It feels happy. I'm happy. That's what matters. And when I feel happy, you guys can feel that through the screen. I know you can. When I'm stressed, you guys can feel that through the screen. When I'm mad at people, you guys can feel that through the screen. Daniel, shout out to Daniel. Hi, Lakendra. Please stop spamming that, Lakendra. Love you too, Quentin. Yeah, yes, I really love positive comments. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And I do pin positive comments when I see them. I don't pin every positive comment, but I do pin positive comments here and there. I'm from Vegas. What about you? Where are you from, Lakendra? I went to school for hair, but I'm not a hairdresser, and you know, I don't do it professionally anymore. So I had to drop out because I became paralyzed while I was in school, unfortunately. I was class president of the class, and I was set to take over the color class for the teacher who had done it for 30 years. They wanted me to be the color class teacher for the college, and I was considering it, and then I was doing a bunch of hair too. I was doing everyone in the class's hair. And my license plate was going to say I love bleach. And then I got paralyzed and I had to drop out. I was a beauty school dropout, but not because I just dropped out, but because I got paralyzed. And now I do my own hair. I've gone to salons, but they always ruin it. And so it just comes out better when I do it myself. I'm still repairing it. Thank you, Marwazim. Marwazim, sorry, I'm saying your name wrong. Thank you, I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to pin your comment. Yeah, they tried to put me in a wheelchair, and I said, no, I'm not getting in a wheelchair, because if I get in that wheelchair, I'm going to get too comfortable, and I'm never going to get up. I want to walk again. I'm gonna walk again. And I could like feel a little bit of my muscles, not all of them. So I would like throw my leg, and like I was like, you guys, I was like when I was walking and like someone had to hold me up, you know, and I was like when I don't want to even imitate it because it'll look like I'm making fun of people, but I walked like someone with MS. So they misdiagnosed me with MS, but it was because of my neck and my brain being out of my skull. I was like, no, And then doctors are like, there's nothing we can do for you. And I said, then I'll go to another doctor. I will go to another doctor and go to another doctor and go to another doctor until I find a doctor that says there's something we can do for you. If there's nothing you can do, that doesn't mean that there's nothing anybody can do for me. That's what some people hear when they go to the doctors. There's nothing we could do for you. No, he said there's nothing I can do for you. Okay, go somewhere else. Think outside the box. Maybe there's something they're missing. It wasn't MS. It was my neck. And when I had treated my neck, I got better. I started walking again. I started seeing a chiropractor 3 times a day. And he got me walking. It took a couple years. But I got back to walking. Like I saw improvement kind of quickly. Not that quickly, but kind of quickly, within a few months. A little improvement. I still needed help. Not yet. We don't have enough likes. Once I have enough likes, I'll dance again. Thank you, Sushi Away. I appreciate you. I'm not totally fine now, but thank you. I'm just better. My brain is still out of my skull. My neck is still messed up. I could become paralyzed like that again. One wrong move of my neck and I'm back in the same boat. If I don't take care of my neck, I'll be paralyzed again. That's why I'm getting a reduction, because I don't want to keep straining my neck. The weight of these straps goes onto these traps. You know what I mean? It's a lot on my neck. It pinches the nerves here, and then I have spasms. It causes inflammation. That inflammation puts less space in there where that brain and the spinal cord are sharing this little tiny space. So I have to be really careful. I have, Sam. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. I'm sorry to hear you went through that, Arvin. I'm really sorry to hear that. I've been going through this for 14 years. I've had other issues longer, but you know, I'll be battling it for the rest of my life. But what I try to do now is focus on how is it affecting me today. That way I can just get through each day at a time, instead of thinking about, oh my gosh, I could be paralyzed again. Am I today? No. Right? So I go to the gym and I take full advantage of the fact that I can walk, and I get on that treadmill. I move my body and I'm careful with my neck. I don't do arm exercises anymore because they strain my neck. Last time I did like a 6-pound medicine ball and I put it out in front of me and my neck went back like this. And I had migraines for 2 weeks and I couldn't feel my arms or legs. And now it's better. The inflammation went down and now I'm better. I also had traction. So. Okay, so are we thinking side part again? Because it's not looking like it did. Or do we want to do middle? Middle's kind of, I'm kind of feeling the middle today. Ooh, it's 12:45. The middle or side? I'm liking the middle today. Thank you, Sam. Okay, let's get the lipstick. Oh. Where are ya? I need to put this where I don't have to turn behind me. And I will. Once I have the desk like this, it'll be right here. This is a temporary setup. 6 more weeks. 6 more weeks. All right. Brown. Brownish. I've got brown eyeshadow. Let's see. What color am I going to wear? I'm going to get a chemical peel. And then going to get my daughter some medicine. Brown or nude? Okay. Let's see. This is a different kind of brown. Let's turn this light up. Let's have a little fun. Thank you, Sam. They're very similar. They're like pink browns, but one is lighter, one's darker. Thank you, honey. I'm gonna pin your comment. Thank you, The Real Cody. Oh, well, thank you. I'm 47. The lighter one. Okay, let me sharpen it. A purple red? A purple red would be pretty. I think just about any color would look good with the brown. It's because browns are neutrals. Like red would look good with it, nude would look good with it, pink would look good with it. But I think we're gonna try this today. Okay, when I overline my lips, I only do it right here, and then I bring it in and I underline here. I don't want a hot dog lip. And same thing up here. I overline here and then I start bringing it inward to the corners so that the corners taper in. Otherwise, you just have big blown out. It really looks unnatural. See how it goes in instead of out and all sloppy on the outside of the lip? Overline, underline. I don't want one big sausage lip on the bottom and top. Too big. And I barely overline. I keep my Cupid's bow. And underline here. I'm going inside, not on the outside. I'm on the outside here. Then I'm right on the line here. And then I'm inside the line here. And it almost makes your lip look like it's puckering up. I think it's more delicate if your lips go down like this than a big blown out. What happened, Miss Calico? What I missed? Do you mind telling me? It almost looks like you're puckering. Like you're going. And then I fill in almost all of it with the lip liner, but not all of it. I like this shade of brown. It's got a little orange in it. I was gonna say it had some pink in it, but I take that back. It's more orange. This one has more pink. Okay. Tempted. Haven't used this in a minute. That's good. This is a brownish orange. It might be a little darker than the one I used, so I'm not going to use much of it. No, they're pretty close. It has a little bit of shimmer in it, so I'm not putting much, just a little. I think that line is not. Thank you, Sam. Not very clean because I didn't sharpen it very well. And I think I'm due to dance. Oh boy, I'm overdue. Pretty. Let's dance, and then we need to take some pics for my besties. Take it off. We got 450, 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 we got 450. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it. Oh, my back hurts. My back. My back. My neck, my back. My neck, my neck and my back. Hey, I want some. And I do? Yeah, rest time for sure. All right, we're gonna take some pictures. I should put on something that I'm gonna wear, but I'll just do some pics in this. Oh, I got my new earrings. Let me show you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. These are the ones I was waiting for. Okay, I've always only had a couple pairs of earrings, a few pairs of earrings, like a couple hoops, and then those one blue stones. Like, I never really had a bunch of earrings, and when I was doing the Mad Hatter, I was like, wait, I need earrings for the Mad Hatter. I can't wear hoops for the Mad Hatter. So I got those feathers, and I got some upside down flowers, because I thought the upside down flowers might work. I ended up going with the flowers because they showed more. It was hard to see because the wig took over my face, but I had to have something, you know? And I got some rings as well. But as I was ordering him earrings, I got myself these little bees. They're flying, they're buzzing. You know why? Because I call you guys my babble bees. My babble bees. So let's see how they look. I like them. Oh, no, these are not my real lashes. Most days I just wear my own lashes. I have long enough lashes, but because I had a darker eyeshadow in the crease, it kind of called for fake lashes today. It was a fake lash day. Okay, I gotta watch the time. I need to leave at 1:15. Oh! Those are adorable. Stop it. Those are cute. Those are cute. Those are so simple. Oh, I love them. These are for you guys. You guys are my babble bees. You guys are my bees. I hope I don't have this one backwards. I need to look in the mirror. Nope, I don't. They are. I love them. Where's your husband? Don't worry about my husband. Where's your husband? Is everybody worried about who I'm sleeping with? Worry about who you're sleeping with. Dude. I'm showing off earrings. Oh, I love them. But I don't know that I'm loving the middle part. Yeah. Because I want to show the earring. Let me cover this bruise up a little better. Just so I can get a picture of those earrings. They're cute. Try to rock them ugly jeans. All right, we're getting there. That bruise is stubborn, man. Let me tell you, that thing hurt. As you can tell, as you can see. It's a little better. Okay. Should I take this off for the pictures? Probably, huh? I need some, like, I need to do something. I forgot. I needed some emojis. No, I don't need more emojis, but, like, for we're going to be doing, like, what the haul, like, what's in my haul? That's a, like, I don't know what's in my haul. And I could do one where I'm like, because then maybe I'll say something underneath. I think maybe that's good enough. Hold on. Let's cover that ear up a little bit. And it uncovered itself. Okay. That looks like I'm pulling my ear out. All right, guys, I think we got it. Thank you, Sam. Maybe a normal one. By normal, I mean like head on, like not. But just normal. Like that. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Sam. We haven't taken pictures in a while, so I will upload those for the besties. Thank you, Eamon. Okay, let me get an outfit on. I think I'll wear this. And my... One sec. One sec. I'm changing over here because... I could just wear these black pants, honestly. I could. But I'm thinking about wearing the linen ones again. I always wear the linen ones. So, if I'm honest, I like the linen ones. One second, I'll be back. I have an idea. One second. Okay, I have an idea, but you guys tell me if it's gonna look good or not. I'll be back in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh my god. That's a whole lot of bra sticking out. I didn't know that was gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna have to change this shirt because look at that. Dang it. There's a lot of bra sticking out. I was gonna say this with this. I know it looks better with the black, but I was trying to find something that would work with the camel pants. I like these, but I'd have to wear a different bra. So let me change the pants. And we'll work on, I think I have a brown one of those. Okay, because I haven't worn these camel ones in a long time. So let me put that other bra back on. She's coming. She's coming. 5 more seconds. I have to make sure it works. 5, 4, 3. Okay, this isn't as much bra on the side. And it's pink. Okay, I don't know that that works. I don't think that works. It's kind of cute. Does that match? I think a black shirt, guys. I think a black shirt, for sure. Sorry. Yes, that. Okay, I'm coming out here with you guys. I'm thinking a black tank top. I mean, this wouldn't be bad, but it needs to be a midriff. Kinda. Where the heck's my black tank top? Sorry, guys. Oh, and I found my brown one. Finally found my brown one. Okay. Well, dang. Looks like I'll just put on the black ones, you guys. I'm not liking the camel ones with it. Sorry, bent over right in front of you. Alright. There it is. Oh no, those are my shorts. Okay, never mind. I'm going to put these on over here because you guys know what happens with that mirror. I'll wear the camel ones with something else. Alright. I mean, I could change this shirt. But I think that's better. Try to rock them ugly jeans. Better? Yeah. I mean, I tried. Okay, let's go brush my teeth. Yes, I'm taking your button. I love these. They're simple, they're cute, they're elegant. I know I don't have a light on in here. Hold on. Oh, I have a little light. I don't like the bright lights in here. They drive me crazy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I just bought a new face wash. One for the sink, one for the shower, because I was squeezing this thing. I gave one to my daughter. I used to have two. I had this for probably a year. So now I have these. That's going to last me more than a year. These last forever. I mean, not forever, but I was sharing it with my daughter when we would go on trips. I use it 2 times a day. You know how much it is, you guys? $9. It's not that much. It's not that expensive, and it's really good quality. I'll be done in a minute. Hi from Queens, New York. All right. I'll drink some water. I don't like the tap water. Alrighty. For those who know Las Vegas water, you know. Don't drink Las Vegas water. Okay. My pearly yellows. My pearly, look at the Mad Hatter wig. All right, now I've made a mess. I cleaned this all up yesterday, but when I stream, look what happens. Because there's that brown bra I was looking for, the black shirts, these are the tank tops. I pulled this all out. This is all because I just streamed. This bed was completely clean before I started streaming. That's my mirror. I just set it there. That's the box of eye creams. That's my robe. Like, what the heck? Crazy man. And I gotta go. It's 1:15. So I'm gonna spray my pitties. Give me a sec. Some of you know that this is for pits and privates. Pits and privates, okay. Okay, that's what you gotta do. All right, let me straighten things out. Okay, I think I got that okay. Alrighty, phone. Take you guys with me. What else was I gonna grab? Okay, we got this. Let's grab a little tissue. We're gonna come right back out into the light. Give me a sec. I'm taking you with me. Turn off this light. Oh, let's grab my lip gloss and lipstick. Oh, okay. Let's grab a water. Oh, I need shoes. They're by the door. Da-dee-dum-bum-bee. My house is a mess, you guys. Streaming makes my house a mess. I have to take the time to put it back together, but usually I just film, and then I'm tired. Or I have other things to do. And then my house looks a mess. The Mad Hatter thing is so cute. But it's starting to look real cluttered. Oh, I got packages. It's starting to look real cluttered to me because I took some of the stuff down. So it doesn't look as put together as it did to me before. But I'm going to put some other stuff up. I'm going to leave it up because I'm going to still do the Cheshire Cat. I just reached for a package, so make sure and tell me, Sam, if I showed my address. Although I am moving. And nobody knows what apartment complex I live in, so it really doesn't matter, but... Thank you, Sam. You guys, Sam is the best. Seriously, she does so much. You have no idea what she does behind the scenes. Like, she'll check people out for me, like, that want to be mods, and she'll make sure they're really 18. Hi. She'll make sure they've never said anything negative on my channel. That they've never gotten in an argument with her or other people or myself. Never been rude to me, never been timed out. It's like, why are you going to be a mod if you've been timed out? Or you're rude to people? Death becomes her? Ooh. Ooh. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. Feeling cute, feeling cute. Yes, background checks for sure. Okay, so somebody came on last night, Sam, and asked to be a mod. And I know this person from another channel. They're a mod over there. And she donates. And I felt bad because over there, she donated a lot. And she asked the person, and that person was just like, yeah. And then she asked us, and I was like, I need to I need you to stick around. I need to talk to this, and I need to talk this over with Sam. You know, I need you to like stick around for a while. I need you to know what kind of things that I hide and time out. Like, I can't just have you like timing out what you want to time out and that kind of stuff. So her name is Nessa, and she's cool vibes. Like I said, I know her from the other channel, but I told her like that you need to get to know her because we would be working together. So she said she'll stick around, and she told me she could do night times, but there's like 3 nights a week that she can't do. But that helps, you know. Anything helps right now because I'm going to be doing nights. I'm going to be doing ASMR and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm happy for you to get to know her. You know, just because somebody works on another channel doesn't mean that it'll work out on this channel. But I've never seen her have a problem. She's been nothing but respectful over there and positive. I haven't seen anything negative from her over there. She doesn't have Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat. She does have Discord. But I'm like, well, I don't want you to give me your Discord when there's this many people. So if we can schedule a time for you to come on, and you come on right when it starts, you can give me your Discord, and then we'll erase it right away. But other than that, that's the only way I could get her Discord, you know. I'm going to grab a Starbucks. Do you guys notice that this is filling up a little bit? Just a little bit. It's not great, but it's better. That hyaluronic acid is starting to grab the moisture. At first, when she did it, I was really impatient, and I told her, it needs more. It needs more. But it's starting to fill up, and I'd rather it be a little dipped in than dipped out. Like, bulged out, because then I look like I have a water bag. It looks better. It looks better. I'm seeing it looks better. Okay, I'm gonna put you guys on mute while I order my order. Oh, you guys, I heard that I had to apply for my plaque. My play button. What? I thought they just know automatically. It's loud here, sorry. I thought they just know automatically. I have to apply for it? I turned the audio off for a little bit because I was ordering my drink. You guys don't need to know my drink. Just kidding. I didn't know that. Now it's gonna take forever for me to get it. I'm gonna put you right here for a sec. What? I look like Soongam from Stray Kids. Are you guys messing with me? Because everyone says I look like one of the Stray Kids. Now I look like all of them. All of them? Every one of them? It's impossible. Sorry for the beeping. My car beeps when I get close. Oh, 500. Sorry, I'm filming, and every time I get to 50 more likes, I dance, and I just got to 500. So okay. I'm filming right now.
Are you live?
Yeah.
Is it live?
Yeah.
Hi guys. What is it on? YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh my god, she's the best.
Thank you. She's my favorite Starbucks girlie. Yeah. She's really sweet. She's really sweet. She's my favorite here. Well, she's my favorite out of all the Starbucks employees I've ever gone to. She's going to be moving to a different Starbucks further away, so I won't be seeing her as often. Hi, thank you. I haven't paid yet. Thank you, honey. Okay? Okay, have a good day. You too. Yay! I like when other people jump in and they're not afraid to get in the lives. Some people are like, eh. Ooh, sorry. Bonked your head. Bonked your head. Okay, I have to make it there in 18 minutes. Well, we could get along well. That's good. Aw, thank you. That's very sweet. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I appreciate that. Sometimes my honesty comes back and slaps me in the face, but I would rather be slapped in the face for being honest than hugged for being a liar. Happy birthday, Arabella. Thank you, Corley. My name is Brooke and I'm from Vegas. You don't know my type because I don't yet know my type. I kind of know my type, but people change every day. I'm changing. So by the time I'm ready to date, I might be more evolved or less evolved. I might be selfish. I might not be selfish. I might say, F it, I need someone with money. But I don't know. You know, people change. I don't know yet whether I'm going to be able to date someone who drinks. So how does that work? Because do I want to date someone who is sober? Because then I have to worry about them relapsing. Or do I date someone who can manage their alcohol, but then I'm around alcohol? Do I date someone who's never drank? Just doesn't drink? I mean, that's a lot to think about. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Super lovely compliments. You guys are very sweet. Thank you. Today is 23 months sober, but I have 21 years clean. It is, because I'm going to be kissing someone that might have alcohol on their breath. I was with somebody that had, I was sober before for 7 years, and I was with someone who barely drank. But he had beer in his fridge that sat there for years. I mean, like, it just sat there because he wasn't drinking it. But every time I opened the fridge, it was like clank, clank, clank. And I would look at it, and it was like advertisement. I was like, dang, that looks good. Dang, that looks good. Dang, that looks good. And I never used to drink Corona, and that's what the beer was. Because it would make that clinking noise. So when I started drinking again, guess what I drank? Thank you. Thank you so much for the donation, W's driver. Guess what I started drinking? Corona. There's something to that. And then he used to drink rum and Coke. And then this one night, I decided to drink alcohol at a wedding when he was drinking, and I didn't want him to know. So I had a rum and Coke so that he wouldn't taste it on my breath, because it tasted like his. I'm sure I started drinking because I was dating someone who was drinking, and I was getting jealous. But also somebody, they didn't because of their religion. And they were moving across the country, and they said, let's celebrate our friendship with a glass of champagne. And I was like, what? You don't drink, I don't drink, you know. And he was like, I know, but like, we could just go back to not drinking tomorrow. I was like, okay. What do you mean, okay? Like it's just okay. Why did I just go, okay? Like, after 7 years? In my head, I told myself, well, you never had a problem with alcohol, because I didn't yet. My problem was drugs. But take away the drugs and only give me alcohol, and that became my drug. I knew after 7 years I wouldn't relapse on the drugs. I was like, okay, I'm going to quit everything because I don't want the alcohol to lead me back to what I was using. I'm not going to do anything because I don't want this to lead me back to that. But after